Okay, so now in theory we can just take this from here, and it should all work out. Exciting? Yes. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to Demo Derby. Yeah, it's been a while. During the last 2 weeks, there hasn't been an episode. There's been a sort of like a channel transition going on as I move everything over to Eiko. That's why I'm here now in the corner as opposed to, you know, just a regular voiceover. Hopefully this structure works. We're going to start with Agent 64 Spies Never Die, which promises to be... which promises to be heavily influenced by GoldenEye, so we'll see. Display settings, VSync, frame limit on, off. Wow, this game is loud, isn't it? I'm competing. Okay, it should be a bit less compety now. Okay, TAA, anti-aliasing, SAOOO, CRT effect, absolutely not. Audio settings, 1. Controller mode, classic 1-1. It's fine, I should be okay. Tower escape. Unknown armed assailants have taken over the skyscraper and are looking for you. Given their numbers, they seem to know who you are and your abilities. Put them out of action and escape the tower. Let's play it on Agent first. So this game is obviously trying to be GoldenEye. A bit of interesting timing, seeing as there is allegedly a GoldenEye remaster right around the corner. Which, the weird thing is, we've heard about this GoldenEye remake, this alleged GoldenEye remake. We were expecting it to appear at E3, and then it never did. Okay, why to switch weapon? This is sort of like the CMP 150 from Perfect Dark. And this sort of rooftop gives me a Perfect Dark vibe. It's sort of like a mixture of the two. It's not really subscribing to one design ethos or the other. It's sort of an interesting mixture of the both. Do I have a free aim? Apparently not. I wonder if I get that if I'm playing with Classic 1-1. I'll try that out when we play this demo through on Secret Agent, because I would like to see how the difficulty compares. Left trigger to target and shoot the... Oh, so I do have a target. Then why wasn't it working before? Maybe I had to be told about it first. That's a bit risque, isn't it? Probably could have taken him out in one shot if I'd headshotted him. Like this. Yeah. Gotta love the auto-aim, though. Very GoldenEye. Ho ho ho! Well, I'm popular, aren't I? I love this game's aesthetics, so going into this, I was expecting to not like it. And the reason why I say that is I was expecting this to be a style over substance. But no, mechanically it's got the GoldenEye feel. Mechanically it feels like an N64 shooter. Which, provided it's, you know, using modern control schemes, that's actually pretty impressive. Even like the breath when you take damage, This really wears its influences on its sleeve. I mean, that's pretty cool. Doors just shut themselves. Unless there's someone there who closed it. Getting shot from somewhere. Someone can see me. Wonder who it is. Ah, hello. You shouldn't have made yourself visible, my friend. That was a costly mistake. Really, really feeling this. Be to switch items and use the decoder on the access box. Oh, look at this shiny metal texture. Wonder what this looks like with CRT on and all the post-processing off. We'll try that on Secret Agent difficulty. So I'm willing to give this a lot of time, just to really get a feel for it. Seeing as the GoldenEye remake is dead on arrival and nobody knows if it's even coming. Achievements revealed. People who allegedly worked on it saying it's weird that it wasn't shown in June during Summer Games Fest in the Xbox block. It is weird. But at least we got this to fill the void in the meantime. There's no way this could go head-to-head with GoldenEye. I don't think anybody would especially expect this to be able to go head-to-head with GoldenEye, but there's no way it could. If a GoldenEye remaster launched, this game would be forgotten as quickly as it appeared. So in a way, I'm glad that there's no GoldenEye remaster right now, because it at least means that this gets a chance to exist first. But if they're going to release this, they're going to want to release it soon. Otherwise, they'll run the risk of having to delay it until GoldenEye remake is a thing. What I love about this is how it destroys all the ones above. I wonder if there's some very specific code for that. It's a nice nod that everything just sort of falls. Like you destroy a box and it would explode in GoldenEye, and this is the same, like, everything you shoot, table's gonna explode. Yeah. Just, I like that. That's a nice nod to how it was in GoldenEye. Everything exploded, and this is no different. Everything explodes and just, like, the model warps. They got their influences down. For sure. I see keycard. Keycard A. And that's the one we need for down here. Oh, you have to specifically equip the keycard. Of course. Perhaps that's one thing that they could have, you know, not done. Accessed ground floor. This kind of reminds me, there's a tower level in... I'm forgetting the name of it now. That awful Bond game I played. Was it Nightfire? The one that was trying really hard to be GoldenEye. I can remember which Bond game it was. It was the Bond game where they're like, Mehu! Tuskite! Mehu Deska! Nani? That one. I think that was Nightfire. I love the sort of Sean Connery looking face on this guy. Alright, so let's check this out with like the visual effects, like all the fancy effects off, and then the CRT effect on. Doesn't really do much for selling the effect, because the game is still in HD. It's very surface level. Love the lights, though. Again, a bit too fancy for the N64 that this is emulating. You know what I mean? Copying. Not emulating. This isn't some, like, Nintendo 64 ROM. You know what I mean. Emulating in the traditional term of the word. To copy. To interpret. This is very much interpreting very choice parts of the Nintendo 64. I really do like what this is going for, though. The auto-aim is very handy, I must say. If every Call of Duty had auto-aim like this, I would never struggle to complete the campaigns. And that's a fact. Dude's head is stuck in the wall. Very N64. Bravo. Do you imagine how rampant cheating's gonna be in the speedrunning for this? You know, cheat engine is a thing, right? Do you reckon this game's gonna have a speedrunning scene? Comment down below. Send an email to this webzone. Excuse me, I'm trying to take a shit. But it turns out you're the shit. And I don't mean you're good, you know what, you're the shit actually sounds like a compliment. That guy looked different than the other guys. Are these like special agents? Bullets still kill motherfuckers. It does still feel a bit too easy with this auto-aim. Like, it's really compensating. Ooh, keycard's moved. Is there any, like, body armor? Ooh. I've noticed something you could do. You could destroy certain... Yeah. Imagine doing something like this to get up to a secret area or out of bounds by destroying certain boxes. Kind of weird, but I noticed that. I wonder if there's going to be a use for that. Hey, speedrunners! Hey, Spies Never Die speedrunners. You can have that tip for free. Just the tip. Everything else will cost you. John Walter. The guy's name is John Walter. Oh. Thanks for rescuing me. Will I even get out of here in a whole skin? I'm starting to wonder. This game really does need body armor, though. I got through this by the skin of my teeth. Part-time, 2 minutes. Time taken, 8.5. I really like this. I'll definitely be checking this out when it comes out. For sure. Definitely. This was Agent 64, Spies Never Die. And you've been watching Demo Derby, but of course, you already knew that. Until next time, if we live that long.